gonna be doing weed eating. We're not gonna be doing the cutting, but we're mainly gonna be doing the weed eating. A little bit of maintenance. We're gonna do all the weed eating and a small amount of maintenance with the getting the grass out the rock beds and weeding all the edges, all the linings. As you hear Bailey saying, we're gonna go along the ditch a little bit, all the way around the edges of all the buildings. We might do a little bit of the creek, edging around the creek. We're gonna do a little bit around the creek. The electric box. Around the trees, all the edges, like we already said, around the table. Do the edge of the dock, just that little tiny part of the edge of the dock, around the bench, around the building, like we already said, around the pole. We have to do these buildings too, that's across, got edge around all those buildings that's across over there. The same thing, just like over here, we have to do over there. Technically, we have to do the same thing, edge around a little bit of the balconies. Yes, you wanna go this way? Go this way, or just go around. Okay. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm gonna cut it short so I can do 2 separate parts so it won't. We're at the same spot again. We done came a little bit lower. We're gonna weed eat all of this, all these edges around the poles. Like I said, we really ain't gonna do all the cutting, but we're gonna do all the weed eating, all the edges and stuff, and make it look good. For when they cut it, it'll be looking just right. All the sides. This is a campsite, by the way. Sort of like a compound. It's all around there. All these buildings that's across, and but this is the green team I'm with.
She was saying that where the tire tracks have come down along the edges, she wants us to clear it.
All right.
So that it.
And see, the one that go into the ground that we got, the edge that go into the ground, we can use that to make it look good. What she said, she wanted away.
She's saying like
She wanted kind of far away like this, or right on the edge. Yeah. Okay. A whole tire width all the way down. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we can do that. Since it's a lot.
she asked.
Yeah, this will need concrete work actually, not really. I mean, you dig dirt up and stuff, but you really need some concrete thrown down right there to make it wash off on the side. Do all the edges. And like I said, the one that kind of dig a little bit on certain parts, we can get that and make it quicker. Just go across one right there to kind of cut the lining in it. Yeah, the edge one. Now some parts you might not be able to do that. You might have to use the weed eater because it probably hit the concrete. Yes. Cut all the cracks. Everything against the concrete around the trees. Do this building up here. Yeah, make that an auto square again like it was. talking about some screen to put a little twig in the ground and run it straight. Oh, weed eat screen?
Yeah, we use it.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about, like, you know how you run the screen to make a straight line and then cut everything back away from the line to make the line just right. That's what I thought you were talking about. That's what I did on the job before. Get the line back straight. You know what I'm saying? Had to get that dirt of stuff, make the line just how it was. This is we're at the chapel, like you just heard her say. We at this green team again. We at the chapel, and we have to do the liners on the edges around the bushes.
She doesn't want us to mess with the bushes.
Oh, don't have to worry about going around the bushes. Just the front.
So like
Everything on the sides.
yeah, like on the edges, just clear the patio.
Okay.
Like we don't have to get up in the bush or put back in the bushes or anything like that. She just wants us to yeah, it's a prayer circle.
It's a prayer circle where you meditate and pray and hum and do whatever you do. There's barrier.
So she wants us to clear around.
Okay.
She wants us to get little like weeds.
Yes, like what you see around the rocks and stuff. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Just don't kick over no rock. Just keep it step over. I'm trying to make sure I don't. I'm sitting here holding this video of this camera, making sure I don't keep over. Like the trees, like I'm in trees almost. Got little flags hanging from it. Little memories. It said, I hope things get better. The tags on the trees got and little tags of encouragement on their trees. Okay, we have to weed eat around the edges of this. These edges. All right, here this extra grass on the concrete. Green team will have to do that. I don't know about the dirt part, but I know we have to do the grass. It's a little bit of dirt on the concrete. We'll ask her about that later. Probably next time we do it. Yeah, just clear it back. Yeah, just cut the grass back. Perfect.
It just has to be
Even. Okay.
right. So like it's all fuzzy. She wants it like tight.
Yeah, it's already got the lining mostly too.
The sidewalk around the posts and stuff.
Yeah, around the little decks.
Decks in the back. Still in the parking lot. All of the parking lot edges, all the sidewalk areas, all the puddles.
Yes, this is a big job.
I asked her, you know, do you want us to keep it maintained about how they're supposed to be?
Every 2 weeks.
And it needs to come back. She said, yeah. So you might have to split it like sections at a time.
Each day do a section, sort of, or much we can do.
Like this week we get all of it.
Yeah.
And then next week we come, or the week after that we come and we do
This
round
part.
half. And then the next week we come and we do that half.
Yeah, that way all of it.
That way we're out here once a week. They can pay us. I believe she said they have Mondays and Thursdays. So I'm proposing
Cottage 3 right here. We're under Cottage 3. Let me zoom in so you can see that better. We're at Cottage 3. We're still walking around. This is a big, nice compound. Whatever you want to call it. But we're still walking around. We're just showing you all everything that the green team have to do. All the edges, which you already know. We said we got to do all the edges. So everything that you're looking at through this video, all the edges that you see through this video, that's what we have to do. The parking lots, we have to get all the grass out the cracks around the, if it's in the grass around the benches and stuff like that, practically just edge everything. And we have to do this. We can just do it anyway, just to make it look good if you want to. Extra, 40 minutes to an hour.
Like customer people. So from, I can't remember what she's mentioning now, but basically Monday, Tuesday, nobody's she said tomorrow, nobody's gonna be here. So tomorrow would be a good time for us to do it. And like the edges around where cars are going to be. She said we're going to work through the weekend.
Walking around showing you some more of it. It's a lot to look at, a lot to go through. It's a lot. We got to go all down here. It's still more stuff we got to cut and edge and stuff all up this way. Buildings and stuff. Some of them you can't see right now, but there go one of the main building that we was at first. We seen in the first part of one of the videos of this. That's the main part. That's some more of the compound. More buildings on the other side where we was at first. Right. That's the church. We can see right there. This is Green Team again. I'm at the same place while I was showing you about the church and all of that and the property. This is some of the stuff we did. As you can see, we did the line the Green Team did. This lineup, we're not done. We just stopped right there. On this side, we stopped right here. As you can see what we doing. We did a lot of weed eating around everything, around the buildings. We're not cutting the grass. We're just doing a lot of weed eating, edging, making the edges look back right. They wanted it like this, spaced out like this. That's why we did it like that. But you see how good it look. Did a very good job. Everything smooth and lined up like a professional. We did this with a shovel. And all of it straight line, no bumps, nothing, smoothed out real good. The lining, we did all the lining. We gotta get through getting a little bit more of the grass out the concrete. We gotta dig that mud and dirt out. Right there, we did most of all this lining. Just got to get the mud up. You see the lining better when I get close to it. We got stacks of mud. You see all that lining, all of that grass was all the way up like that on the concrete. And we got it looking good. You see all this lining right here? All the grass was all the way out to right about there. And it was growing roots and all that on the concrete. We weed eat around the trees. We don't cut the grass, we just do. We just started on this job. We doing the lining and the weed eating and stuff. We got a lot of the dirt and roots and grass that was growing on the edges of that. Got it all back. As you can see, it's kind of damp right there. There was a lot of grass and dirt growing it. We got all that out the way. We still just got a little bit more of the dirt to get, but we cut all the grass off the edges around, as you can see. Some of this stuff you see is piles of dirt, but the lining is right behind it. See, that's some of the lining right there. We used a line to make sure we got the lining right. Won't go too far back, but we did all that. You see how it lined up in the piles right there? We did it all the way around the circle. Right now they laying side down to make it level off inside this circle right here, where you see right there. In the circle, they putting side down to make it level off. They doing weed eating behind the back of the buildings. Doing some more weed eating, as you can see the lining all up there and around. We getting it looking better. It's looking better and better as we do it. You see all that wetness right there? All that was mud. It was from right there all the way right there. So we had to do that all the way down. There's dirt, piles of dirt right there. The line is right behind it. So it'll look good when we get that dirt up. I'm gonna show you what Bailey and Joe, oh yeah, this Fred, aka Farmer John, doing the video. James, he's in the back, where they're hopping in the car right now. You see that lining? We did all the lining right there. You see how much the dirt going away from right there. We did all this lining going all the way around. We're gonna do the rest of this lining going all the way around. When we get done, we leveling it off. There go Bailey and Joe. They just got to laying the side down. We're gonna do the line and make that look better. Make all that look better. As you see, when you seen the first video, it was a lot of mud and dirt. Pull back. We're making it look way better than what it was looking. You can see the lining. There's no dirt going across anymore. It's looking lovely. We got it looking good out here. If you want to call Green Team, call us. We do a good job. As you can see, if we were cutting, it'll look even better too. But we mainly weed eating and stuff because they got their own lawnmowers and stuff like that. You see those little pieces of dirt? Once we blow that up, it'll look better. The lining will look way better. We just got to get through getting the dirt up. We did the lining and stuff like that. And that. We did this. We got some of the mud up from right here. As you see, it's piled up. It look kind of nasty right now, but it'll look better once we get done and it dry up and stuff. It's a lot of rocks and dirt and mud. We're clearing off the parking lot. We got all that cut. We just have to blow it off and blow it back. You see this line, and we just got to get the dirt up away from it. Like I said, and it'll look way better. I got to get that corner a little bit, make it a little bit rounder on that corner. A little bit too much of a sharp edge. Make it curve a little bit more. Right there, make it curve, cut around the bite. Right there and curve it. Okay, you see how good all this line looking? What Bailey and Joe did. Only thing you got to do is get the mud up. Here they go right here, getting the cart onto the truck. But here go the line, some more of the lining in the parking lot. As you can see, we had to come like a foot or a foot and a half away, digging from right here all the way to right there to get the line back right. And the parking lot, and we got the dirt up, and then we're gonna do all the cracks and stuff too. And I'm gonna show you the third video is the finishing video. I showed you the beginning video, how everything was looking before this. And this is the other video I'm gonna show you on around the corner real quick, cause I showed you all that part too. And I'm gonna show you how different it look. Let me hurry up. There goes some more of the lining right there. We just gotta, like I said, we just gotta get these patches of grass up. Go a little bit closer so you can see it better. As you can see, we just gotta get the patches of the grass up. Everything lined up good, look. Got it all lined up straight to the concrete. It wasn't even to the concrete at first. See how it go right there? Lined right up to the concrete. It wasn't even right there. It was all the way out here. Most of the dirt, most of the mud was even out there. We pulled it all the way back. There was a lot of digging. But as you can see, we got it looking good. We got the parking lot looking good. We got everything lined up. It wasn't nowhere near lined up. We got everything lined up. Here goes some more of it. We lined up. We just got to hit all these cracks, get the rest of the mud up, blow the dust up away from it after we get the mud up. And you can see where it stopped right there. And then we have to keep on going on down. I already showed you. We did this going across the other way. Going across, this is one of the parts that we lined up, and we mostly got everything up with just a little bit of dust, a little bit of mud, pieces of mud we still got to leave blow up, but it's looking good. We blow it, you can see the lining much better after that. But yep, go inside of this, the grass, most of this grass is not cut yet. We're just doing the lining, like I said the first time, we're just doing the lining, making it look good, so when they cut it, it'll be looking nice. You see the lining? You can see it, the bright spot where all the grass and the roots was at first, is back now. That was about a half an inch, about 6 inches, 6 to 7 inches out. As you can see, all right here, we had to deal with ant beds. We pulled all the ant beds back. That was an ant bed, that was an ant bed. There's a lot of them over this side, so we pulled them back. We got it just right. Now the ant beds is not going over onto the concrete. Everything is lined. We got all this around the circle line. You see how good all that look? We did the lining around this circle. It was an ant bed right there, so that's why that looked like that. Did the lining down here, as you can see, a little bit more. I'm gonna do the line, go in a little bit more inside of it to make it a little bit deeper. We just went on and cut it back. Then I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go down inside the crack, make it just a little deep, put it away from the concrete a little bit, and bam, and that'll be looking good. That's that part and the other part, those are the parts I gotta do, and this part is what I gotta do to pull it back too. And it'll look way better than this, but that look good. We cut it back about a foot away from the grass, so when they cut it, they don't have to worry about going driving on the lining and messing up the lining. So we cut it back about a foot like this, the grass, while we were doing the lining. That's why it looked like that. You see that line going across there. Yeah, as you can see, James down there, well, you can hear the weed eater. You probably can see his shadow moving a little bit, but he down there getting done with some of the weed eating. That's Bailey and Joe. And this is Fred, Farmer John. I don't know if I got the camera too close, but this Fred, aka Farmer John, working for Green Team, and we're getting it done. Call us if you need some job done.